Well, we're at Leicester today, as we say. A very warm welcome to you to the King Power Stadium. Alongside me is Alan Smith. Coming up for you, Leicester City, and they play Everton. Well, he didn't quite cut the mustard at Chelsea, did he? His first move to English football. But Lukaku is showing that there is life after Stamford Bridge.
Brute strength this lad has got when he needs to show it. No defender can match him for that.
This is the Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Riyad Mahrez plays with Marco Brighton on the flanks. And a partnership with these two strikers up front. Got the Everton lineup for you. Joel plays in goal. Leighton Baines starts with Brian Oviedo as the fullbacks. Ross Barkley plays with James McCarthy in central midfield. So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team. For most of the 14-15 season, it looked as though the fans that came and gave great support, even when Leicester were losing, they kept their belief, and eventually the team got the belief as well, and they're going to have Premier League football again when it looked so unlikely in that winter of 14-15.
It was the great escape, really, to beat all escapes, and they'll be pleased. It's always been regarded as a bit of a yo-yo club. It was in my time, Leicester, but they have got a chance now with this kind of stadium to cement their place in the top flight.
The man in charge, Phil Dowd. Well, we're going to keep a special eye on Everton today as the game gets underway here. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And now the shot! And that's at the goalkeeper. Not really what the attacker had in mind. Mark Albright. Fuchs. Danny Simpson. Conte. Simpson. Shot on! He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. It's a corner. Top cleverly. Simpson. James McCarthy. Oh, he's through. The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. He's got support here. Mark Albright. Conte. Danny Simpson. Well, they're in a good position here. And King. Conte. The shot's on! Great stop. And that's what the coach would want, to stop the supply into the middle. It'll be a corner. He's got it away. Well, here could be a chance for the corner. That's great work by the goalkeeper. Ross Barkley. Oviedo. Cleverly. Lukaku. Oviedo. He's lost the ball. Conte. Simpson. Good forward play from them. Got the ball back. Romelu Lukaku. Okazaki. Oviedo. Romelu Lukaku. Over to Lennon. Aaron Lennon. Oh, in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. And then he went, just diverted it away. Danny Simpson. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. He's given it and got it back again. Everton come away with the ball. Aaron Lennon. Throw in here. And King. Put his hand out there, and that's now going to put his team in trouble.
I think he could have done a lot better. He's got to react a bit quicker than that.
Nearly from the free kick.
Don't think he could have hit that one much better.
Ross Barkley. Everton on the attack. One back very quickly. Okazaki. James McCarthy. Leighton Baines. Oviedo. Played into the middle. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. And they're passing so well out there. The score! Didn't get much time to see that, the goalkeeper. Good save. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Nice return pass. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop. And he's put it away. Was that team at their very best, Alan?
Well, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Ross Barkley. Over to Lennon. McCarthy. Aaron Lennon. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Okazaki. Such a hard worker for the team. Not just getting forward, but chasing back as well.
Yeah, it's a little unusual marching in that he doesn't switch off when his team loses the ball. He comes back and helps out his midfielders and defenders.
Ross Barkley. Romelu Lukaku. Tom Cleverley. Ross Barkley. And now he's looking for some support. James McCarthy. Lovely one-touch football. And here's the shot. Decent block. That's a good challenge between the two of them there. The ball with the Everton player. Okazaki. Leighton Baines. Baines. Cleverly. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Shots on here. Well hit and well saved. There's good progress with this attack. The opponent wanted to get the ball, he wasn't going to let him have it. Aaron Lennon. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. And it will be a kick for the goalkeeper, goal kick. We can see it another time, Alan, this vital match-leading goal.
Yeah, well, there might be a few fingers pointed at the keeper, but I don't think so. He's hit it so hard from that distance.
Fuchs moving the opposition around with these two players. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And shoots! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. And it's a corner now. Fuchs, return pass. Conte. Shot on! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. And that'll be a corner. And in comes the header. Well, he put the signal up there, but I don't think the teammates recognised it. Broke down anyway.
Yeah, back to the drawing board, maybe back to the training ground to practice that one.
Ross Barkley. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. It's King. Baines. Well, he's appealing. He was onside, but no way.
No, I think it's time just to get back in position. Forget about that one.
That's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. McCarthy. Aaron Lennon. Ross Barkley. Conte. And Morgan. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. He's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. It's King. And King. And here comes the counter-attack. The shot's on! It's a goal!
Talk about placing it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with it.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. James McCarthy. Ross Barkley. Here's McCarthy. Tom Cleverley. Ross Barkley towards Lennon. Good header, good clearing header. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
Shot! He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop. And he's put it away. And shoots! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Shot on! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. And here comes the counter-attack. The shot's on! It's a goal! Well, he's allowed 3 substitutes, and 2 of them coming on together here. Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half. And a sharp restart. Off the post. Conte, 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Okazaki. Leighton Baines, foul by him. Christian Fuchs. Foul by McCarthy here. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
He can't have any complaints.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, it's quite a dangerous tackle, that, you know, coming in from the side.
Goalkeeper comes out with a punch. And they're keeping the ball now, passing it nicely. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. It's tough for the defenders, they keep conceding these corners. We can check the corner count, Alan Smith. Full on the frame of the goal. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Oviedo. Simpson. Mark Albright. Danny Simpson. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. He's got his goal today, the midfield man. Always got an eye for that chance, hasn't he, Alan? He's been taken off now.
Well, in his favour, he's got great energy, great stamina, always keeps going, and when opponents are tiring, he can pop up.
Leon Osman. He's got his shot off now. Many players are two-footed, but this player isn't. And I'm afraid you've just seen an illustration of that.
Yeah, it's not something you look back on with much pride, that, because he should be better with his weaker foot.
Inlet, and he gives it back to his teammates. Shot on! Ambitious play again. They want more. Kevin Morales. Leighton Baines. Baines. Let's see what the ref's going to do. And that's good support as they build this attack. James McCarthy. Osman. Leon Osman. Oviedo. McCarthy. Lukaku. Okazaki. Leighton Baines. Baines. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Inlet. Simpson. Danny Simpson. Some options now for the pass. Mirallas. Hardly wasted the ball in this game. Ross Barkley. Leon Osman. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Romelu Lukaku. Okazaki. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Gökhan Inle. Christian Fuchs. Okazaki. Well, there he is. He's been a brick wall today in defence. Lukaku. Ross Barkley. Mark Albright. Okazaki. Supporting player alongside. Danny Simpson. Conte. Inlet. The ball with the Everton player. Christian Fuchs. Fuchs. And the cross is in. So now a goal kick to come. Ross Barkley. Baines. Mark Albright. And the header is a strong one, and they clear the lines. Ross Barkley. Here's McCarthy. James McCarthy. Down on the bench, some activity for Leicester. Ross Barkley. He's crossed it well. Throw in now.
Play has stopped for a substitution. Going on now.
Well, the manager's going to make this substitution from a winning position, of course, and the fact they are winning is down to the player that he's going to bring off now.
Yeah, I think he was maybe tiring a bit last 5 minutes, and his manager clearly wants to protect what is an important player.
He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. And shoots! Hit the post! Well, he has cleared the danger. McCarthy. Oviedo. They've got it away from the danger. Albright. Well, now they've won the ball back. The players haven't put the ball out, they're playing on, but the referee said no, he's worried about the player and he stopped the game.
Number 30.
So the referee dropping the ball and he's, as instructed, really giving it back to the opposition, and on we go. Fuchs. Conte. Able to make a good interception. Osman. McCarthy. And that will be a goal kick. Well, the players have done well for this team today, but I think the fans might have done even better.
Yeah, and they're really enjoying it now, aren't they? They've got no doubt in their minds that their team is going to win out.
James McCarthy. Conte. Leon Osman. Stop the flow because the referee's got in the way. Morales! Well, that was close, but a fraction too high. Canilla. Ross Barkley. Looking for Osman. Conte. And here's the shot. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing. That will help ease the pressure. Well, that sipped on past the keeper, but just past the post. Oh, well saved.
At least 3 minutes of added time.
James McCarthy. Morales. Now they've got the chance to push forward from this deepish position. And it's out for a corner. Shot! Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
Conte. And it's swung in by Mark Albright. They put that cross far. It's finished here. I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop, and he's put it away. Shots on. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. And here comes the counter-attack. The shot's on. It's a goal. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Check the corner count, Alan Smith. Full on the frame of the goal. Spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. And shoots! Hit the post! And here's the shot. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.